Hey everyone, it's Mary, and I'm just going to go over a quick overview to show you some of the things that you don't know, to show you your back offs, just to kind of go over some few things to get you set up properly. So it started with you not getting the email, so I want to show you how to fix that first. So this is where your site is. It's your ID number.fgxpress.com. See across the top there? That's where you go to log in. So I can just go right to log in, or I think I'll just pick one of the countries. I'm from Canada, so I'll go there. So the first one I'm going to show you, there's two here, and I don't know if you realize this. Many of you come in for the Gitopia and don't even know what the other part of our site is. So I'm going to go and show you how we started. Forever Green has been around for 11 years, but they started up this entity called FGXpress 2 years ago. Um, and so the idea behind FGXpress is that all these products, these three products, go in an envelope, in a card, in the mailbox. So we are in 212 countries. That can't happen without this simple system of being able to just put them in the mailbox and mail them. So 212 countries. And our first product that we came out was the Power Strips. These are amazing, healthy to wear daily. It's a healthy habit. They're detoxifying, but they're for pain. They're like a patch, and they've got marine phytoplankton in them. I'm not going to elaborate too much. You can come back and go through all this. And then we came out with the beauty strips a year or so ago. And the mask is pure kelp. Literally, it's a kelp mask. And it's full of detoxifying, incredible ingredients. It takes 100 hours to make these. It's quite an amazing product. And then we have this amazing cream that stops the aging in your cells. And you can have a look at that. And then we have the solar strips. Excuse me. The solar strips are like a Listerine breath mint strip you put on your tongue. It's the same idea, same principle. You just rip open this little, and it's a little square strip that goes on your tongue. It tastes amazing, lemony, very nice, and it's pure marine phytoplankton. It hugely embedded with raw nutrients from the ocean. It's so healthy. So that's the part that we started out. Now I'm going to show you what you came in for. This is Gitopia, right? Now when I click on that link, up at the top you'll see this link, and you can highlight this, and maybe you want to send people strictly to your Gitopia site. So you can read that link later and see what it is, and share people, if they're looking at Gitopia, maybe send them right there. When you get here, you can go through the products, the company, the opportunity, resources, etc. And when people join you, you want to have them click join. And I'll tell you why. They're going to save money, but I'll go over that later. I won't elaborate on that right now. So I'm going to log into your back office. In fact, this is my daughter's back office, Jana. And Jen has been in this business for a little while and was promoting the power strips, and she did okay, but she kind of slid off a little bit because the power strips went really, really well, and and they work exceptionally well. But it's kind of like having aspirin in your house. You have the power strips in your house for pain. They help with pain and all kinds of pain, which you'll learn more about later. But some people just treat it like I'll just use it when I need it. But other people understand that it's healthy to wear them all the time. So consequently, some people didn't stay on auto ship. So I'll show you what's happened in Jana's business. So here's her organization. Okay, and there's her placement tree. That's where you go to see what's going on, what your tree looks like. Now, because Jana hasn't worked, but other people above her have been working all these 2 years, there's been a lot of what we call spillover on Jana's right side. So where she's placed is, I'm at the top, Jana's on my right, and my other leg, my husband's on my other leg. Excuse me, and a lot of other people. Excuse my coffee. So as you can see, over the last 2 years, Jana has accumulated a huge amount of volume on this site, 147,000, and that's what people really, really want, but they want that on both sides to make the big, big bucks. So anyway, she's actually got this side qualified, except she needs one active personally enrolled member on this side. That's all she needs on this side to get that side qualified. You need one personally enrolled member on each side on AutoShip. Now, since the Katopia has come out, she's been sharing it a lot in this last week, and so Janice enrolled actually a couple of people. One other person I happened to put over there. But she's enrolled a couple of people, and from those two people, she has 250 volume and the person I placed. When she gets this volume to 500 weekly, and anything above 500, that's when she will get paid. And this is not the side she gets paid on. This is the side she gets paid on. Your weaker side you get paid on. And so when she is on an auto ship of $100 a month, she will earn 12%. When she's on auto ship for 50 or one pack a month, she will earn 8%. And um, so that's the way that works. I missed something in there. So you can always check your member details in here. And Jana just enrolled a new person last night. And if you look over to the right, there's a placement tool button. Click on that. And then click where it says View Placed Affiliates. And it'll open, and there she is, and it's Tracy Reed. And thank you, Tracy. I'll talk to you soon. I know you're watching this. So anyway, what she wants to do now is, now I won't do this, but I'll show you how it works because I want to talk to Jana before she does it. So we'll click on that. And then Jana's working member on her left side, and her holding tank that holds Tracy in this position until next Monday night, the company would place it automatically in Jana's weakest side. Okay? So she's placing Tracy on her left. You can always put somebody's ID number and have it go directly under them. But in this case, we're placing all the way down on the left. And when, like if you came in today and Tracy then came in after you, that volume would help you as well. Okay, so I can explain more later. It's a little more training to explain that. So we'll close the placement tool. Okay. And so now I'll go to the commissions to show you how that works. I'm trying to keep this under 15 minutes because then I can upload it. So we'll go to the commissions, and then you can see this is this week. This week started midnight last night or 11 o'clock last night. So there's nothing happening yet. And this was last week, Jana's first week sharing the Gatopia. So what Jana earned last week was $37.50. What that is when you sign up a new member, you get 25% of the volume. So if somebody buys one pack, which is 50 volume, you get $12.50. If they buy two packs, 100 volume, obviously she get 25. So this is what Jana earned on the two people that she signed up. That's her um, quick start bonus, the first order bonus. And just so you know, we have another way of earning that's down the road a little bit for you, and I'll explain that later, is you have a matching bonus. So say you sign up your husband or your a friend or whatever, and they start to really build this business, and say they earned weekly $1,000 a week. Well, you would earn 50% of that. You can earn 25 up to 50%, okay, every week. So you can imagine how many people you could sign up, and if just even 3 of them took off and started working, that's where you're going to make some really serious money. Okay, so I want to show you, go back, and I'll show you another way that we can earn money, and then I'll show you how to set up your website. We have, I'm going to go to the home page, and we have an X Tribe, we call it. And this was designed to help you pay for your product. An X Tribe is designed when you get 4 people personally enrolled, and each of them get 1 or 2, and the volume becomes $1,000 every month. See, Jana has 150 of the 1,000. Okay, so this is going to grow until she gets $1,000. And then if she's on 2-pack auto ship a month, she will get $200. If she was on 1-pack auto ship a month, she would get $100. Okay, but there's a quick start bonus in your first 30 days. If you get 5 people and get this done, this 1,000, you'll get $400 in your first 30 days as an extra bonus. Okay, so now I'm going to go and show your account and how you set up your information. Okay, this is your information is the first tab, and it's got your address and all your information. It's got use holding tank, yes. I want to be notified when new member signs up enrolled by me and receive other communication, yes. And I'm going to show you why you want to set this up. So you click on edit at the bottom, and right, where is it? Right here in the middle. Um, it says, I want to be notified when a new member signs up, enrolled by me, and receive other communications related to my business. You want to check that because the company will send you emails. It could be they're closed for a holiday. It could be updates on your website. It could be all kinds of things that you will want to know. And you won't get inundated, but you do want to check that. Okay? If you really don't want to opt out, but I would suggest you do. Okay? And the other thing is, the holding tank. I would put on the holding tank, and then Jana, as you can see, is building left. Because you're new and you don't have a right or left happening yet, you can go lesser volume outside leg and click it there, and it'll automatically go back and forth. And then later you might want to concentrate on one. Maybe one gets stronger than the other. But right now, if you're brand new, just put it lesser volume outside leg. Okay? If you have any questions on this, be sure and call me. And then you go and you save your changes. Okay. And then you've got your personal website. And this is interesting. So what you have, and you can upload your profile picture. You can go edit your contact information, choose your picture from your files and bring it in and save. Change your email, your phone number, whatever you want. Okay? And then you can see these websites. It's got janasid.fgxpress.com, and then it's got the farmer market, the ID, farmersmarketproducts.com, and then it's got Jana's ID FM, which is farmersmarket.fgxpress.com. You can go and highlight these and you'll see where they end up. And these are links that you can refer people to. Now, there was 3 in here very similar, so I took the last one out. I deleted it. And then you can't change it until you bring a new one in. So I had to delete to add the website because I wanted janabaxter.fgxpress.com. So I added the website, and in the alias I just put Jana Baxter, no spaces, and in a couple of minutes it'll populate when you save it. And so that's how you set up your websites. Okay? So now we talked about, and I want to talk to you about set your emails. When you go to your Gmail, um, add customer support, customer service, you'll have to look it up, at forevergreen.org. Add them as a contact, and you might find your emails come directly in your inbox. Mine seem to go to promotions. I've got these tabs up here. Okay, sometimes email goes here, sometimes here, so you need to check that. And even spam, but I don't get them in spam. And then so you'll get notification, and you're welcome to send people to getkatopia.weebly.com. Many of you have gone there to look at the information, and you actually opted in to get more information about the business and the product. But it's very product driven. It's called Katopia, Ketopie.weebly, weebly.com. And then they will opt in. You can see I've got new form entries I even got them from Israel, which we don't ship out of the country, Canada, the US, Puerto Rico, only for Katopia, not the FGXpress products. But you can see new entry form, here's one. They fill it out and they'll put your name as a refer, because that's what you tell them to do, right? And so then I would let you know, and if I don't recognize somebody, I would check around, see if anybody sent them there. I'd phone them up and ask them where they got their information from, who referred them, etc. So I watch it closely for you guys, and I would let you know. So that's it. Other than the income disclosure, this is the kind of thing. Remember I said Jana was 1 star? These are the incomes that, this is weekly income up here. This is the minimum. This is average. This is the maximum. This is based on averages and what's going on actually. And this is the annualized income. So you can see how astounding it can be. I'm actually a 3 star. Okay. And you can see the differences in how you grow. Okay. When you get to 2 star, this is where you start to get 25% matching bonus. Remember, on the people you personally enroll, you get 25% of what they earn. And 3 star is where you start to get 50%. Okay, so I can elaborate more on that later. I don't want to inundate you with that too much. So I hope that helps and gives you an idea of how you can set up your back office and kind of orientate you a little bit. Feel free to call me. My number is 250-729-9866. I don't mind doing this one-on-one with you. Anything I can do to help you regarding product or if you're interested in the business, anything, just feel free to call me. Remember, I'm Pacific time. Thanks, guys. Hope you have a wonderful week. Bye.